Okay, it's working now. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're back. We're back. It's working on YouTube now. Thank God, bro. Sweet Jesus. You buy a new PC and everything stops working. I like my PC that was held together with fucking duct tape. I'll be honest. So PC crashed, but we back. Okay, there you go. We're good now. Welcome back. Thank you. I love this show. God, bro. Computers are such a bitch. Computers are such a bitch. For no reason, too. They got no reason to be such a bitch. Welcome back. Thank you, Yam. I appreciate it. I'm glad the stream's working again. I don't smoke weed, bro. I don't know. I don't smoke weed. Thought you were canceled? Nah, we not canceled. We not canceled. What's up, Willie? What up, Ivo? My stream crashed, but we're back. We so back. You playing Schedule 1 or am I tripping? I mean, oh, you mean in game. Shit, bro, I don't know. I don't know shit about dick. Willie, your has is PC work? Well, that's not English, so I don't know what you're saying, Cronus. Okay, last we left off. Does sound in game not work? Brother. You guys can hear me, right? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I couldn't hear it. That's the problem. Okay, I was making a list of everything that needs to be in the build. Like, what do you need? 24 drying racks, 5 large storage racks, 1 medium storage rack, 1 brick press, 1 safe. Yeah, so far that seems good. Oh, 5 lockers. 5 lockers. 8 air pots. 8 suspension racks. 8 full spectrum grow lights. 4 botanists. 1 handler. Can you please redo your mixing build since we can't sell unpackaged products, please? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. What up, Atler? What up, Papa Grinch? I mean, you can still use the mixing station at the Stash and Dash. Still works fine. This is the new weed bungalow. New and improved. Changes from old build, I think, should be its own section, and I talk about it in the intro. So we don't use fertilizer anymore. Which means you can just order directly from... stock shelf. Okay. AC unit, air pots now. 2 pots, 6 drying racks per botanist. Yep, that's basically it. And you play it in a way that everything flows together. No brick press. Just remove it. It's optional. the Stash and Dash mixing station doesn't have a place to package baggies or jars, then you weren't paying attention last stream at all. I know you were in the chat. Like, I literally streamed like a few hours ago, and I know you were in the chat. So I know you were watching. But I also now know that you were not paying attention. I missed that part. It's in the original video. Look, what are they doing right now? What are they doing right now? Looks to me like they're packaging. I mean, TBH, you could just... I mean, you can just do this exact setup and then just change this to a brick press, and whether you want baggies or a brick press, you just change the destination. Also works. But I really like my setup where it changes it. So how would 2 pots to 6 drying racks work? You can't make them use all 6 drying racks with the 2 pots, right? Or did I miss something? What do you mean? What do you mean you can't make them? Like, which part confuses you? Bypass YouTube members by going on Twitch. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's why I stream on both. So how it works is it goes from these racks, or from the pots to these racks. You feel me? And then these racks get reassigned to this. So it's sort of a manifold setup. It kind of is, but it's called backfeeding. I should probably explain that. So why no fertilizer? Well, we tested it. And by we, I mean Boom Bap tested it because I was with family. And I asked him to test it. And he said, yeah, I'd love to, Willie, because he's a really cool guy. But he tested it, and it makes less. Just based off of ratios. Yeah, it's like semi-manifold. But the issue is that they have to do... I don't know. It's not the actions that causes the issue. How do I phrase this? It's the ratios. So, like, they already have to do, like, 3 steps on each of these. And then it fills up. And then they move it. So, why only 8 pots? Because that's the max. With AC, air pot, and weed, 1 pot fills up 3 drying racks. 1 pot fills up 3 drying racks. It's like 2.5 to 3 drying racks every day. So you need a 1 to 2.5, 1 to 3 ratio. Does the air pot work better with the AC? Yes, actually, yeah. If I got 2 pots, it only goes to 2 drying racks. What does the other 4 do? So that's what I have to explain in the video. That's what backfeeding is. It goes from this pot to this rack. So you set the destination of this pot to the drying rack, or to the large storage rack. And this rack is the supply shelf for the botanist. So when you assign it a drying rack, it'll also pull weed from here. So it pulls the weed from here and then puts it on the drying racks. So it doesn't have to be a 1-to-1. Does that make sense? Does AC units also increase coca leaves grow speed? Yes. But yeah, the reason we only do 8 pots is because that's all we can do with the number of employees we have. Heck yeah, time to redesign my whole setup. Yep. Dang it. Dang, so it can do both? I did not know that. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's manifold, they're backfeeding, and then you have like the traditional way of doing builds. But um with the buffs to grow speed on everything, the traditional way of doing builds is completely dead. Like just completely dead. Coke now produces enough to overflow a drying rack. Weed produces enough to overflow a drying rack. Shrooms produces enough to overflow a drying rack. So like the 1-to-1 ratio doesn't work anymore. You need multiple drying racks for every single product per each plant, per each pot, which makes it a little bit more difficult. So DJ, that is called a manifold setup. Within the Coca setup with AC unit, is the build going to be completely different from the build we have now for the docks warehouse? Yes. For Coca and weed AC on hot or cold? Hot. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Oh yeah, I guess you also need one AC unit, eh? But yeah, I'm basically just here to get footage. Start working on the new Shrooms video. So that rack can funnel product in soil, so the extra weed will get moved by the... So the rack can funnel product in soil, so the extra weed will get moved by the botanist. To the drying rack. And extra soil and weed seed to the pots. Yes. So basically this is a you manually stock this one. So the only thing we need for this farm is seeds and soil. So we order the seeds and have the handler stock the seeds. And then we have a rack that we manually fill with extra long life soil, and then he moves the bags over here as they need them. And that frees us up 4 slots on the bottom for the weed to get backfed. Now the reason we do it this way is it will take them forever to go through this. This is 240 plant growth cycles. This should last 2 weeks in and of itself. 2 weeks if not more. So like manually restocking this is fine. It's the same way I feel about restocking gasoline in the cauldrons. I never automate it because it's something you have to do once a week. And it's a waste to waste loading bay slots. It's a waste of loading bay slots. It's a waste of handler routes. If it's something that, if I can do it manually and it's like 3 weeks before it's gone, I don't mind doing that manually. So you just restock this with your extra long life soil. And then he'll automatically restock this as they need the soil. And that way you don't have to order, you don't have to juggle 2 deliveries for the bungalow, right? So it cuts back on loading bay getting clogged up if you do it that way. Willie, I have done the mixing quest, unlocked every character in Westville, but haven't unlocked the cartel yet. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know why it's happening either. What level are you? I would just keep doing the quests. Eventually you'll get the text. Well, I made a really good bungalow shrooms build. I made one on stream, like last stream. I made my bungalow shrooms build. We're still debating whether triple additives is good for shrooms or not. I used commands to make me block boss 5. That might be the issue. Because there's XP trigger to it. So that could be the problem. More like they need to do, we need to cook and complete it. Yeah, I would also make sure you do the we need to cook quest. Like the meth quest. And see if you get it then. Which I never did that and I met him. Like on my Shrooms Only playthrough. I never did the we need to cook. I never even did the mixing quest. I just unlocked everyone and then went to bed. But there might be like a level trigger you have to hit. And that's what's causing the issue. Is if you skipped ahead in XP. Does the AC unit make useless? I don't know what I'm doing with the Coke build yet. I don't even know what I'm doing with the Shrooms build yet. I had an issue with botanists and shrooms with the additives. I think you had it too. I had each one in even amounts, but I got uneven and they didn't use fertilizer. Yeah, there's something funky going on with the botanist with shrooms. Hey, this is my test save. But I need to set my test save up to be good for the rest of this. Irene Meadows. I think Sherman Giles is a reference to Shane Gillis. Set relationship, bungle fail 5. Cool. This is what I needed. Now we go back to the save and we are going to export this. Yo, Willie, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Fluffy butt, I don't know what you said, but if that's a slur, I'm going to translate it. If that's a slur, I'm banning you. Willie, if you translate this sentence, you're a fat man. Got him. Got him. Can you explain again how the product flow works in the bungalow? You put the supply and pot destination on the same shelf, right? Yes. Yes. And then you assign the botanist with that as their supply shelf to the racks. Yes. Bruce Norton the Hulk? I think Bruce Norton is Edward Norton and Bruce Willis. I think. But it could also be the Hulk. That's not a bad call, Soup. Since when did you go back live? I said I was going to go live. Some of you going to stream for another 3 hours? Probably, but it's going to... I mean, I'll probably be streaming for like 6 hours, but it's going to be me grinding out videos and stuff. Are shrooms out or just in the beta? They're out. They're out. Okay. Everything we need. Spawn, vehicle, beeper. Boop. Give drying rack 24. Give large storage rack 5. Give medium storage rack 1. Give brick press. Give safe. Give locker 5. Give airpot 8. Give airpot 8. Give suspension rack 8. I can't spell. I need a new keyboard. Give full spectrum God. Grow God light 8. Give AC unit. And that's it. These are all the things you need. Cool. Cool. listen to my fans' noises for entertainment. Like 6 or 7. Ban him. Good night, my beautiful mattress actress. Good night. I'm not gonna dignify that with a response, but good night. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm reading something. Give me a second, chat. Dude, now I wish I released my mod because I want to use it for build vids. I love more mods. I would love more mods. Yay, live step-by-step build tutorial. Write that down. Write that down. You know what I need to do first, though? Hold on. I gotta hide this because I don't know if I can yet. I don't know if I'm gonna share this yet. It's probably fine for the time being. I'm just gonna have to go full screen mode so you guys can't see the URL. Okay, bungalow. Build. Build. This is the new site that the guy who is making, the guy that made the main build layout site that everyone uses. He's making a new one. And he gave me access to the test version. Let me tell you, it's pretty fucking sweet. It's pretty fucking sweet. He killed it. Look at my Cage Trust real quick. I can't, because if I click off of this, it'll show the URL, and I can't share the URL. I'm under strict orders. Is it like this? I think it is. 4, 5, 6, 16, 20, 24, 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, that's right. So we're all watching the test, making us testies? True. He did say I can use it in videos, like show it in videos, but that he really didn't want the URL leaked. And I was like, that's understandable. That's so many drive racks, goddamn. Yeah. It is. It is. Did he not add? He did add the AC unit. Fucking goat. Is it here? Where did I put the AC unit? Is it here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. This would be the middle. I think it should be here. Yeah. And then we go pots. Air pot, full spectrum, suspension rack. Okay. And that's everything. I believe that is the setup I have currently. Chat, this is about to be loud as shit. I'm giving you a heads up right now. I'm going to count down from 10 seconds. Mute audio, okay? It's going to be loud as fuck. I don't know how to stop it. You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Far heat does not seem to affect drying time. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. That wasn't that loud. It was loud as fuck earlier on the stream and people were like pissed. So I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it's really loud and sometimes it's not. I don't understand it. Okay, videos. Get a new video in here. Weed Bungalow 2.0. Layout. Do 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 do. Okay. Now we gotta build it. Fuck, do I make it permaday? Set time 5:59 or 6:59? Now we're pissed it wasn't loud. So our old build's no good anymore? I mean, the only one that's like all the other ones are great and they'll still work, but like the AC units change things because you can get them level 1 and they infinitely make things better. Is there even a point to make weed anymore either? I know shrooms killed coke, but does it also kill weed due to the sheer amount you get? It doesn't matter whether you sell weed, coke, or shrooms. I mean, unless you're talking about like a cost basis level. Then it does matter, but... That mic gain? What the hell happened to my mic? What do you mean that mic gain? Does it... My mic sounds fine, no? Your mic is on... Oh, is it better now? Is it better now? Yeah? I worked so hard to fix this on my old computer, and now it's happening on the new computer. And it's something to do... Oh my god. I don't even know. It's something to do with this. This used to be an issue when I streamed in the past. It was under... Hold on. Where is it? I think I just need to bite the bullet and get a new... like, sub amp, or whatever the hell they're called. What's the thing it's called? I plugged the XLR into it. I think I just need to bite the bullet and get a new one. Figure out what type of weed you will use permanently? No, bro, I don't know. I got no idea. That was good, but didn't distort? What do you mean? Interface, yeah, a new audio interface. That's what it's called. I just need to bite the bullet and get a new one. Here it comes again. Okay, I don't know what it is. Maybe one of those scarlet ones. That's the one I have. That's what I currently have. Are they that expensive? I mean, to get like a really good one when you're streaming, yes. And the issue is that streaming doesn't actually make me money. Oh my god. It's just acting up again. I don't know what it is. Okay. Sure you made money earlier with the 200 gifties? My brother. I guarantee you. Hold on. I don't know this for sure, so I should probably look before I say anything. But most of the time when someone's dropping a shit ton of 50 bombs, they're not in America. So the gifties are like 10 cents. Let me look. I'll go look. It won't even tell me for 2 days. So I have no idea. I got no idea. Usually that's what it is. Young Jonah Hill, fat Jonah Hill. Let me go see what you put in there. Cronus. What did you put in there? I don't see anything. I don't see anything in there. Gain hits again in the laugh. Oops, did it again. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go look. Hold on. It's under. Yeah. Put. I'm listening now. Hold on. I don't see anything in there. Gain hits again in the laugh. Oops, did it again. I don't see anything. Oh, ew, that's gross. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't know what the hell's causing it. I'm glad it's happening in the members only stream and not the main stream. Mm. Okay, someone said this works. We're finding fixes, bro. We're Googling shit. We're Googling shit. This person said all you have to do is open your audio settings and change it from 24-bit to 16-bit on the Focusrite. I don't even see that as an option. I don't see that as an option. Is it the sample rate? Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, that's weird. So if I lower the sample rate, it doesn't work with OBS? What the fuck? If I change the sample rate, it just doesn't let you guys hear me. What the fuck? What the hell? Alright, we good. I don't, yeah, I have no idea what causes the issue. It says the easiest way to fix it is to change the buffer size. Okay. Then we'll just tweak around with that and we'll pray to God it works, I guess. I just need to get a new one, bro. I gotta stop messing around. But how do I change that? This is how I know to change it. There you go. We're gonna try that, see if that fixes it. Software getting so complex, one day it'll all collapse and we're back to Stone Age time. Amen. Okay, let's get back to recording footage for the build. This is what everyone wants to see. No one wants to see me twiddle around with my damn mic. Hi, Large William. I think OBS also has an audio bitrate setting. It may have to match your Scarlett. Hold on. Is this chatter goated? Is he cracked? Settings. Audio. You're right. You're right. And I can't change it while I'm streaming. So I'd have to change it when I'm not streaming. You're 100% right. Holy shit. Rare chatter W? What the fuck? Probably not. No, you are right. It's locked. It's locked to 192k hertz. So I'd have to in stream to change it, which I'm not going to bother with. It's still doing the crackling occasionally? Fuck. Next time it happens, tell me in chat what I said. Just let me in OBS. I'm not letting you in OBS, Cronus. If you get the chance anytime throughout the stream, can go over the Stash and Dash mixing build with the packaging station, please? It's the same build that is in the video that I made 6 months ago. The same build. It's the exact same build. There again, it just did it again? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna keep troubleshooting because I want to get this solved. You know what actually solved this for me? Scarlet 2i2 League of Legends. I'm not kidding. This is what fixed it. It was on a damn... It was League of Legends. Okay, wait. Yes, it was this. It was this, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Hold on. No league breaks. We're not taking a league break. Yeah, see, this is increased buffer size, but I already did that. It's at the max. This stuff actually relates to computer. Windows computer doesn't matter how good it is. It's gonna have latency. It's called DPC. Such piracy based as fuck twin. Where do you guys see that? Oh shit. Yeah. Recent subreddits. Well, cat's out the bag. Cat's out the bag. See, I needed to put in because it happens primarily in League. Uh, 48K and 192 buffer. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. This is so weird. I wonder if. Let me try this. Sound control recording. Okay. This is why you should never, ever, ever get a new computer. This is why you should never get a new computer. Go on Focusrite, Properties, Advanced. There's no advanced. There is no advanced. There is no advanced. And there's no recording tab either. Sound mixer, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Is it in here? This is what someone said fixed it for them, was changing it to 16-bit. So we'll see. I hope that fixes it. Hey, it's Derek now. No more Darian. Well, what up, Derek? I hope that fixes it. You guys let me know if you hear any more crackling. Someone said that's what fixed it for him. Do. I'm on a typewriter. That's wild. Okay. Time to start building. There are no slots to assign my movers to transport the baggies from the van to my packaging station. You don't do that. You manually stock the baggies. And you move from the shelf down. Okay. Switch scene to recording. Pull up elements, footage. Smoke break. Okay. Get some footage of the back of the trunk with all of our supplies. Oh, you know what I need to do first? Actually, starting with B-roll ain't no way. Where we actually build it. Also, what do you guys think of the... What do you guys think of my new wallpaper? What do we think of the wallpaper? Feels good, man. West Virginia? Yeah, I think this is a photo of West Virginia. I don't know. I think it's Alaska, actually. I just looked up sad Pepe looking over mountains. That's what I got. Okay. Usually what I do is I create like bullet point list of what's happening. So we have intro, changes, explain, back, feeding. Okay, and then we have layout, supplies. And then we have the build section. So it'll be build plants, build kitchen, build drying, build, I'll just call it build racks. And then after you do that, I'm trying to just walk through my head of like what a build looks like. Weed bungalow 2.0. Let me pull up my manor build. Yeah, set destinations. I guess I should do filters. I feel like filters is better. Put filters earlier so we can explain it maybe. Or do we do I'll probably do destinations and then filters. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's better. Destination plants, destination racks. Just trying to think. What comes after that? And I assume I think filters is probably best just to explain it better. The back feeding. And then we do assign lockers, assign botanists, assign handler. And then we do stocking up. And we do ordering deliveries. We do paying employees. And then you do montage. Montage. That's everything, right? Intro changes, back feeding, layout, supplies. What do you mean by back feeding? So it's a new way that we're doing builds going forward. I did it in my stream. Here, I'll boot up schedule 1 because I think that's all I need. I'll boot up schedule 1. I'll show you. Miss Kayla. So I'll go to streams only build because I did it in this playthrough. Yeah, every time I boot the game, I have to like unplug and replug my I just need a new audio interface. That's what it is. I'm gonna go buy one. Like, cause I assume you guys can hear the in-game audio, right? I can't. But anyways, backfeeding is like, this is a supply shelf for a botanist. The mushroom bed destination is this supply shelf. So you feed the mushrooms back into the supply shelf. And then that botanist has drying racks assigned to it. So it'll feed it into here, and then when he goes down the list and he sees that he needs to do drying racks, he'll say, oh, drying racks, I'll check my supply shelf for mushrooms. And then he moves the mushrooms over to the drying racks. And it's a way to have more drying racks than plants. Does that make sense? Willie, I have an audio setup for you that should fix your problem. What is it, Sir Tides? At 17, I was watching this streamer called BigWilly on YouTube. Thanks for the explanation. I gotcha. Gotcha. You'll need to do it after stream? Okay, then just DM it to me. It requires a reboot. Oof. Build plants and then build kitchen. I'm going to switch to recording. You guys aren't going to see my face, but it's because I'm recording footage. My god, why did it do that, bro? I also messed up something. When I bid the build, I forgot a drying rack. I didn't forget it when I did the other stuff, but hold on, I gotta retake a screenshot. Okay, then we copy. We put it in here. Layout. Layout goes in there. Supplies and trunk goes in there. Okay. Okay. Could you open the van doors with a little more pizzazz? Thanks. Fuck you. How much are power supplies these days? Pretty damn expensive. I think. I actually don't know. I'm just talking out my ass. I actually don't think they're that bad anymore. These might be one of the few cheap parts of a build. But do you guys want to see something cool? Hold on. Give management clipboard. If you like have that down and you have the management clipboard and you press H, you can see like how hot things are. Isn't that kind of cool? I thought it was. That's hot because your AC unit is set to heat. I usually always build at 10. And now we go back and we do it again because I didn't like that take. I didn't like that I had the full spectrum grow light showing. So now we do it again. Now this is content. Baby, this is how the sausage is made. Okay, is that Cronus? Cronus, what? If you make this 4K, I'll deadass use this as my my wallpaper. I will deadass use that as my wallpaper if you make that 4K. I'm not kidding. Okay, one sec. I'll make this shit lossless. Send it to me on Discord. Cause I'm trying to fucking record audio, bitch. Or record footage. So we get rid of that. Okay. My dumbass forgot to pick up the racks. God, what part of don't message me on... Am I gonna have to unfriend you again? Is that what we're gonna have to do? Am I gonna have to block you again, Cronus? Because you keep DMing me in the middle of a stream? Thank you for the 202 biddies, Derek. I appreciate you, big dog. Cage time? No, he's fine. He's fine. Oh, is it the banana thing, Sir Tides, where you have everything go through a different channel? I do want to set that up eventually. I'm just gonna put a cut in there. That makes it easier. Okay, so that would be build plants. Okay, now we need what? Build kitchen. You're gonna do more meth builds in the future? No, there's no point in making meth. Making a build for both shrooms and weed here? Nope. Just weed today. Cooling, huh? Yeah, I fucked up. So I was like, instead of redoing the whole thing, I'm just gonna cut it. Just cut it. Okay, now we build kitchen. What do we need for the kitchen area? Let's look at the blueprint. You need 2 large storage racks, a medium storage rack, and 5 lockers. Okay. I can do better than that. It's the issue with being a perfectionist. Rookie mistake, Willie. Forgot to unselect. See, and I fucked it up again. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. Okay. Run it back. Like 80th time's the charm. I'm just shaking my head, bro. And now can anyone tell me where I fucked up? Why am I having to redo this? It's because the time isn't reset right. So it's like really fucking dark because it took me 80 fucking tries to get this done. And so now it's like 4 p.m., which means there's no light in it, which means I'm going to get like 5 comments of people being like, it's so dark, why don't you turn on the lights? Andre, I didn't even see your chat message. Unironically, yes, I have to redo the shot because of that. It is funny as hell that you called it, though. Okay. It is funny as hell you called it. Will you ask Tyler for an option to set and freeze time a day for making videos? I'm gonna do it right now, actually. A console command to freeze time would help a lot with making videos. To be exactly. Mostly just for lighting purposes. Would be a cool quality of life. Good call. That's one of the few times I will ask Tyler to add something. It's just a console command. How would you avoid people abusing the time stop in their games? Brother, there's a command called change cash, and I can give myself $10 million. I don't think he gives a shit about if people abuse the command, so I'll give it a buck with you. I'll give it a buck with you. I think that's like the last thing he gives a shit about. Yeah, that was a good call, Soup Wizard. Okay. Last one was, what was this? Build kitchen? Okay. Right, but how many people ask how to cheese a game without commands? All the time. I mean, that would be a command. The time stop would be a command. Just like everything else. I think a slider for how difficult the police are. Yeah, but I'm not going to ask them to do that. Because that's a lot more work than people think it is. I have to look at the layout thing, but it's fine. I can just cut this part of the video. It's not that big a deal. Maybe I could get like a free cam shot. I think would be kind of cool. Should probably move though, eh? I think a free cam shot of each of them would be kind of cool. Here, hold on. Build racks. My mouse is about to die. How fun. How fun. Do I know when or if? No. I mean, I know if. Yes, he will. Eventually add drivers in. What do we think of that? What do we think of that pan? Hold on. Your characters in the shot in the background. Little things like that I think is fine because I think it's funny. Like little Easter eggs. But see, like that doesn't show anything. Yo, can someone tell me what's happened so far? I'm recording footage for a video. That's all. I gotta add this into the thing though. Build racks. Build free cam. Okay. See, the issue is now my mouse is plugged in. We're in the studio watching the movie being filmed. Hell yeah. I mean, that's basically what it is. Build free cam 2. I'll do a third shot, and then I'll let chat decide when I start editing which one we go with. I'm unplugging my mouse. Fuck. I actually don't think that would be like a bad shot if I could do it. Hold on. If I did like a little wrap around, I think that could be kind of cool. Okay. Craig, shut the fuck up. I'm not confirming or denying what Craig said. I'm gonna just say, Craig, shut the fuck up. I just read your message. My bad, I'm Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, brother, shut the fuck up. Allegedly. I'm just saying, I think everything is pointing in that direction. That pan is quite poggers, as the youth would say. I just died inside. Okay. I mean, we can eat this bitch on out. We ain't need this anymore. I mean, you're kind of right, Craig. If you think about it, there was an optimization patch. In order to run on consoles, it would have to be very optimized. He said controller support is coming soon. He just buffed the cleaners, and if you're on a console version, then you're not going to have a console to type in clear trash, so you're going to have to use the cleaners. So, just saying. I'm just stating facts. I'm not leaking anything. That pan makes me want to 6 my 7. Well, you make me want to kill myself. Just kidding. Just kidding. Dude, if consoles don't have console commands, nobody's gonna play on there. I don't know how you do that, though. I don't know anything about consoles. I don't play on a console. I have a feeling we won't see a port to Switch because of Nintendo's shit policy for eShop games. Probably not. I doubt it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Console games, like, never have console commands. I remember that being a thing for, like, Skyrim. Here, I'm just gonna switch back to full cam while I yap. I remember that being a thing for Skyrim, which is one of my favorite games. But everyone was like, don't buy Skyrim on the console because you can't use console commands. You can't get mods. It's ass. You know what I mean? Possibly controller shortcuts like GTA did for their cheats? I mean, maybe. Maybe on-screen keyboard? I mean, we'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna have to buy a fucking console. It's just gonna suck ass. Or I'm gonna have to find a chatter that has a console and buy Schedule 1 for them, and then they can record footage. Bro, a console's like $800, and I'm not gonna use it. Like, I'm only gonna buy a console to play Schedule 1. I'm not gonna use it. The games I play are Schedule 1 in League of Legends. You like blue? Yeah, I like the color blue. I'll record footage for you. Alright. Bet. I'll pay you. Already planned on getting it? Oh, never mind. Mac and cheese is doing it. That works. Is there a place that will rent you a console? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna need someone to, like, I'm gonna need to rent a console or some shit. Well, we have most of the build set up. I just have to finish the rest of it. Dude, my ADHD is kicking in pretty bad right now. What a cool t-shirt. Thanks. You can get it at staysilly.shop. How bad? Pretty damn bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty damn bad. Like, right now, I should be recording footage. I'm running around in a circle. Xbox is going up in price. Dude, the Xbox Game Pass is crazy. Willie, what's the next video going to be about? Is it this video for the weed or something else? It's going to be a data mine. I think it's going to be the next one that comes out. Bro, my headphones were off the whole time? Oof. 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 Did you buy that shirt from Fiona Hancock? I did, bro. Got the Thrifty Threads merch. It's actually so fucking comfy. I've been sleeping in this shirt. I'm really happy with myself. Since this is a members only stream, let me be clear. I'm so fucking happy that I was able to put out merch that's high quality, that no one has had an issue with, and that's going towards a good cause. Like, I haven't heard a single negative thing about the merch quality, which makes me incredibly happy. Which I did have to cut, like, profits on some items to get better blanks, but that's okay. Not as good as Michael Boog. Dude, what the fuck does Michael Boog even do as a job? A good old Boogster. The old Boogster. Okay, next thing we had was Destination Plants. So let's set time 10 o'clock. Wait. What could I do as a transition for the builds? Like, we build the plants, then I have to open it. Could you do, like, door to... I'm gonna try these. Hold on. Okay. That didn't work very well. I do that into trunk opening. Bro, I just did all that and none of it matters because I didn't switch scene. I'm trying to think of like transitions. Whoops. Mr. Best Streamer of all time. Great job, buddy. We're proud of you. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Okay, what I was thinking is like each of these start with me opening the back of the trunk. So what if I like combine the noises from this? Like I... and use that as a transition in between the two segments. Door transition. I'm just brainstorming, chat. I like the door noise, man. That's what I was saying. And then I can like blend the door noise and the trunk noise opening, and that could be the segue between the two sections. Drying rack build. Yeah, it's a drying rack build. Okay, and then we do the build free cam. I want to do a... Wait, hold on. I kind of want to... I just thought about this, but this could be peak. Bro, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. And then you use that door to transition to the other ones? Mmm. Willie's cooking. AC unit is set to heat, as it should be. So drying racks are a real problem? Let's do the math real quick, chat. Let's just do the math real quick. I'll show you why we have to do it this way. I don't show this in videos anymore because the first time I actually showed the math behind a build and I looked at the retention graph. Wait, actually, I wonder if I can pull that up for you guys. Hold on. Was it here?
It just really helps cut down on the number of deliveries you need to do. Ratios a bit here to explain some of my decision making.
This is like one of my oldest videos.
The way I did them. If you don't really care about any of the nerdy shit, feel free to skip ahead to the build tutorial.
Look, you can see the retention drop from 48% down to 36% when I did math. Like, people just skipped it. People did not want the fucking math. So, I don't do the math anymore. I do the math off stream. Would it be poggers if you link the spreadsheets? I mean, I don't do spreadsheets. Like, my math for this whole shrooms build was this. That's it. That's the only thing you need to know. I don't really do too many spreadsheets. Separate property for drying? No, it's all in the same property. Okay, so marijuana grow speed, as you guys can see here. Under air with full spectrum light is 6 hours. Okay, so let's do the math. Let's do the math for this build. So it's 6 hours. If we get a 50% grow speed, what does it come out to? It's not 3 hours. It doesn't double the time. But I can't remember how to do the math. It's not time. Is it times? Fuck, I can't remember how to do the math. How quick do they harvest a... If it's 50% faster... Is it 4.5 hours? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. So 4.5 hours per plant. Each plant is 16. So in a day, how many harvests do you get? 21 divided by 4.5 is 9, 18. We'll just call it 5. So 5 harvests a day at 16 buds. So one pot produces 80 buds a day. How many drying racks is that, chat? For 80 buds a day. 4 drying racks for each pot. And therein lies the problem. In the past, in the past, marijuana with moisture and full was 6.5, so you got 3 harvests in a day. I don't know what the hell just happened to schedule 1, but I lost all audio. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah, you can, and you can hear audio. Cool. I need a new audio interface. But in the past, it was 3 harvests at 16, gave you 48, so it was just like 1 per 2. But if you used 3 harvests at 16 per day, is 48 bud per day. This is the past, so old math, right? Which is why we used fertilizer, because 3 harvests at 16 per day is 48 bud per day, and 1 drying rack does a cycle of 20 every 12 hours. So if you do it with fertilizer, 1 drying rack per each pot kept up. Does that make sense? That's why we did that in the past, because 1 drying rack can do 40 bud a day with fert. So it works out to like roughly, I mean, you know, roughly a 1-to-1 ratio. Roughly. It's like 48 to 40. Whatever. But it roughly works out. But now, now you need 4 drying racks for each pot. Which is a problem. Which is a problem. I mean, even if you did fertilizer, you still need 2 drying racks for each pot. Okay? And that's a problem because you can only set a destination 1-to-1. Which means we have to backfeed or do manifold. We don't have an option anymore. It's not like a thing we want to do. It's a thing we have to do. Due to the AC units. Why not both? Why not both what? Schedule 1 teaching us to be data analysts or drug dealers. Yeah, we're both. We're both. So now we have to either backfeed or do a manifold because we have to get more drying racks per pot. It's the only way to do it. So traditional setups are completely dead. Okay, I'll give you the TLDR. Traditional setups are dead. Long live backfeeding and manifolds. There you go. That's the TLDR of the math, if you don't want to read the rest. Assigning things 1-to-1 is dead. It's dead. It's not going to work anymore. Because even with Coke, I mean, we can do the math real quick. It produces, what, 20 with PGR now? And it's going to have, I think it's 1.5 harvests a day. Which gives us 30 with PGR. And a drying rack only does 20. So the ratio is what? 3 to 2? No, 2 to 3. 2 to 3. 2 to 3. 2 to 3? Yeah. So you still need more drying racks than plants. So no matter what you do. I'll see you, DJ. Get some rest. Get some rest, brother. Yeah. The old setup of assigning like 1 pot to 1 drying rack is dead. It's not efficient anymore. Yeah, they still work. They're just, when you're focusing on peak efficiency, it's not, they're dead in that sense. Which is why we backfeed. It also helps me explaining this shit to you guys because I'm gonna have to write this down in a script and flesh it all out. So it helps that I'm explaining it to chatters. Backfeeding tasty? I prefer backfeeding. I'll be honest. I've tried a few different manifold setups. Big Willie, can you do a new weed bungalow build? I'm timing you out. You troll. Okay. Let's get back to recording. What's next? Destination plants. I fucked that up so bad. Fucked that up so bad. Let's go next. Yeah, also, I don't know, man. I don't know how to do this in a way that, like, looks clean. I gotta think. I gotta think. I gotta think. Can the chat explain the ratios in layman's terms? My brain doesn't work that way. Ratios, I don't think she's talking about the buffer shelf. I think she's talking about the ratio of, like, racks. Okay, so in the past, Kayla, one rack was enough to dry how much you produce from one pot. So you'd say, okay, I have 12 pots, I need 12 racks. Or I have 8 pots, I need 8 racks. Now, with the AC unit and the air pots, you are producing more weed than one drying rack can dry. So one pot is now producing more than one drying rack can dry. So we have to get creative and find a way to get multiple drying racks for one pot, even though you can only set the destination. Does that make sense so far? Like, typically you'd do this and you'd do this and you'd be done. But because now we grow so much weed that one drying rack cannot keep up, we can't do this anymore. We can't do this anymore. It's not going to keep up. So we have to find a way to assign multiple drying racks for each pot. Now, one way you do that is you take these and you assign them to this rack. And this rack is a botanist supply shelf. And then you also assign drying racks to that botanist. And what he'll do is once he'll harvest it, he'll put it back on his supply shelf, and then he'll take it from his supply shelf to his drying racks. That's one way to do it. The other way to do it is to, like, put them all here, and then have one botanist who has like 8 drying racks, and this is his supply shelf. That's called a manifold setup. Not gonna lie, I just copied the exact build and mute Willy. Yeah, the actual mechanics behind it is really interesting. But like when I do videos, I don't really have the time to explain it, and also if I did, it would kill retention. Yeah, everything you need is on this shelf. It's the botanist supply shelf. Now, if you guys really like the math behind it, you guys should check out this guy. Hold on. Let me find his channel. Check out 7-Pack. Did he do a video recently? Yeah, he did his handler test. But like, 7-Pack's a great example of why I don't show all the math. He does. He shows all of the math in his videos. And I've been friends with 7-Pack for like 7 months now, I think. Since like back in June. So like yeah, 7 months now. Great guy. He shows all the math, but like you can look at the views and you can tell like, you know, it's interesting to a few people, but it's not, it doesn't have broad appeal, so I can't really include it in videos. June was 7 months ago? It was. The math is wicked, though. Wicked. Yes, it is. The math's a lot of fun. Okay, set time 10. Well, I accidentally... Okay. Let me see. What did I even need to do for destination racks? Yeah, all the racks just go here. You know what'd be cool? The test world isn't me! It's a random guy. That's unacceptable. I'm just thinking of transitions when I do this video. So we did all the build. We do the free cam. The free cam exits here. Okay, after the free cam exits. I could be standing here. And then we talk to him. And then I turn around and I enter. Would be kind of cool, I think. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. But I have to change the, I gotta change the appearance on that guy to me. Whose builds are better, yours or 7-packs? Depends on what you define as better. As with most things in life. Percent app data percent. Am I still the only Craig? You are. You are still the only Craig. Local low, TVGS, schedule 1, saves, save game 2, players, player 0, appearance, clothing, player. Okay, it should look the same now. I should get to bed. I'll see you, Yam. Get some rest, brother. Thanks for showing behind the scenes. I love showing behind the scenes. Wait, did you upload your character? Yeah, watch this shit. It's me. I want to play as you. Where do I get it? I got it from my save file. So I don't know. This is Janik. What up, Janik? What's going on, man? Just woke up to your stream. What a surprise! Yeah, we're grinding out some videos. This is a members only stream. Do you like triple additive? Depends on what it is. Okay. Let's pull up the footage file again. Okay. Triple additive might be the way for the shrooms. Yeah, I still need to do a lot more testing. The problem is that triple additive with the shrooms means that your botanists have to harvest twice. So not only do they have to do a cycle of putting in substrate, a cycle of putting in the spore sponge, whatever the hell it is, a cycle of putting in PGR, one of fertilizer, another cycle of speed grow. Then they have 2 cycles of harvesting and 2 cycles of watering. So they're up to like, what is that, 7 or 8 cycles that they have to go through, which is, I don't know. Yeah, I just need to do more testing with it. 6 or 7, I think. I hate you. Chat, did I just record that stand with me in the way? Oh my god, I did. I did. I recorded it with my face in it. Quite the choice to record the blooper reel before the main footage. Fuck you. There you go. See, I fucked it up again, bro. And I keep doing that. Why did I just remove them? Chat, can I scream? Can I scream? And I fucked it up again, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. One of these days I'll get it right. Trust. Okay. Oh, thank God that's over with. Thank God that's over with. Hey, what? Where can we access this build before it's posted? This stream right here. This stream. This is where you can access it. Where can I buy BigWilly? What? Dude, I need crackling at all. It's dropping out fully for me. Well, right there it did, but I'm talking about in the past when we were playing, when I was recording footage. Did it? Will this stream be uploaded after? It'll be in the members only stream playlist. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a call at work. It's been quite a while. I just need to bite the bullet and buy a new audio interface. I think. Is chicken meant to be yellow or is it meant to be black? I don't think it matters. Yeah, I need a new audio interface. It keeps cutting out. Oh my god. Maybe if you get a job, you can take cooking lessons. So we're just dropping slurs now? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, you guys just cannot hear me if we do it this way. That's so weird. Oh no, dude. Willie, ban these old heads? At least they can use the correct form of your. Something's probably wrong. Call them. What? Call the Indian customer support reps? Or the ones that are outsourced to the Philippines that don't know what's actually wrong? This shit should be illegal, by the way. I don't even think that's a hot take. Outsourcing customer support to a foreign country is crazy. Shit should be illegal. Okay. Sorry for being quiet. I'm locked in. Where is he? Pre-recorded? This is not pre-recorded. Okay, that's filters. The next thing is assign lockers. He's following the scripts. I am following a script, actually. Filters. My goal is to get all this done today, so after I get off work, I can go to bed, wake up, and then do another members-only stream where I record audio for this. That's something a pre-recorded stream would say. I mean, you're not necessarily wrong. I hated that. Let's try again. I hate where I keep coming out. I think I need to like do it here, maybe. Teleport sewer room would probably do it. I mean, it's not even the right time anymore. Oh my god. This is the worst part about getting footage is that I'm a perfectionist. I forgot we set time to 9 for these. Okay, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Just perfectionist things. Pisses me off, though. Okay, I know where I need to aim now. That was bad. I didn't walk out far enough. And now it's what? Now it's too late in the day. Perfect. 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 Hello. What up, Oscarl? Is AC unit supposed to give a bonus to growth speed for the shrooms? No. No, it is not. Okay. This will be bung build stand 2. I'm writing this down because I don't want to. Yeah, bung build stand 2. And then we did bung build stand and then destinations. I think I need to go back and rewatch footage. I want to watch destination. How do I start this? Hey, I just at the door and I walk in. Cool. And then bung build stand 1. Fuck you. Cool. Yeah, that works for me. Taskbar. This is my first BigWilly stream. You chose a terrible one then. Because this is a members only stream. Which means I'm just recording footage for a video. I'm not even playing the game. So now I feel bad for you. She chose a terrible one to go to. Yeah, see, I want it to automatically hide the taskbar. Like, I want it to hide it. Yeah, automatically hide the taskbar, and it just doesn't do that. Like right now, it shows the taskbar over here. When this shit should be hidden. Why doesn't it automatically hide the taskbar? Like, I have it enabled. You gotta earn the ability, I guess so. I don't know what it is. Because Windows 11 is dumb, dude, I'm aware. I'm Googling it right now because I want to know. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I don't want to hide it for a moment. I want it like I'm not doing anything on my vertical monitor. I don't need to see the taskbar on it, and I don't want it there. Um, show task. That's a multi-screen thing. Show taskbar on all screens. That's what it's on. But like, look. Oh, that is working now. Lit. I can go down and get it? Okay, cool. Lit. Thank you. That was actually a pretty easy fix. No dropouts yet? Yeah, now the dropouts are happening on my side. See, now I can hear schedule one. It just like randomly cuts it off. Thank you, Veb. W Chatter. I hate having a new computer, bro. I hate having a new computer. Okay. Because, like, you have everything the way you want it, and then it just stops working. Set time, 10 o'clock. Okay. See, this is the, I can't fucking have my mouse plugged into charge. Okay. That'll be assigned lockers. You press C all the time? My Summer Car is a good game, to be honest. Okay, but now that I've done that, I run into the issue where it doesn't show all icons. I don't want... why can't they just be the exact same way I had them? See, like this, it doesn't show all of these icons on my other monitor. That's the problem. You can control your mouse using the keyboard and numpad? I don't have a numpad. Did your old PC break? No, I got a quote-unquote upgrade, and now nothing fucking works. Like, this. Like, it just doesn't... It doesn't show it over there. I want it to show all apps. Like, I want it to show it on all of them. But I want it to hide it when I'm not on that monitor. This is not complicated, bro. This should not be complicated. And I had it that way before. All taskbar? Yeah, but if I do it that way, then it doesn't ever minimize this. It doesn't ever minimize the taskbar. The taskbar is deadass always up. I need to get rid of this co-pilot thing. I have to obtain a script. I didn't have to on my old computer. That was Windows 10? It was originally Windows 10 and then I upgraded to Windows 11. Yeah. Like, it wouldn't be as bad, and I wouldn't mind it, if the Windows adjusted to it. But, like, I'll show you guys. Like, this is the problem with it. That's a bad example. Let me pick a different Discord. Hold on. Let me pick mine. Like, this is the issue with it that way. I go over to it, and the damn taskbar is over in Discord where you type a message. I can't type a message in Discord because of this damn setting. So, like, what the fuck do I do? That's because you hide the taskbar, but I can't hide the taskbar. So just, I guess my option is to always keep the taskbar up. Because if I hit automatically hide the taskbar, it won't actually ever hide the taskbar. You know how fucking stupid that is? You know how fucking stupid that is? It won't hide the taskbar if I have all the apps on it, because technically Schedule 1 is open and it's a running app. So it's like, oh, he's using the app, let's not hide the taskbar. You know how fucking stupid that is? That's dumb. That's stupid. Microsoft needs to get its shit together. This is the issue when we don't have competition in the marketplace. That's the fucking problem. And don't say, oh, well, Mac OS exists, because that OS is a fucking joke, too. Anyways. What up, Cheshi? What's up? So what you're getting at is this is pure genius. No, it's bullshit and it doesn't work. Linux? No, I get laid. I'm not using Linux. Every person I know that uses Linux is like chronically maidenless, okay? Coke bungalow? No, this is weed. Shit, dog. If only. Alright, we did assign lockers. Now we're going to assign botanists. I'd be happy being maidenless as long as I can hide my taskbar. You guys are a riot. So here's the problem, chat. I guess I could take a break at work. I still have one. Assign botanist is going to be a pretty long... Assign botanist is going to be a pretty long segment, and I'm afraid if I record it, I'm going to get a call in the middle, and then I'm going to want to kill myself, so... Let me just save real quick. What you doing, Willie? Recording footage for a video, a new build. Include the call in the recording, yeah, and get a HIPAA violation and get fucking sued. I don't think that'd work. I don't think that'd work too well. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Benji said set timescale 0. Wait, hold on. If you do that, you can't move. It doesn't work. He said that's how you freeze time. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Set timescale 0 would be lit if I could move. That'd be exactly what I need, but I can't move. Free cam was set timescale 0. Yeah, but the whole point is like I want to keep like okay, so occasionally like here's a great example. I'll show you right now. Watch the sun move over my face. I don't want that. I don't want it to move over my face. I want the lighting to be consistent while I'm talking. What's the name of the warehouse? Doc's Warehouse. And then get your face out the sun. Fuck you. Fuck you. Eat my fucking ass. Eat my ass. I don't think it's too hard for a mod to fix this. Yeah, but he could just make a command. Let me give Tyler something else to do. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's funny. That's what I'm saying. Tyler's not busy enough. Let me give him something else. Let me give him something else. Hey, Anari, thank you for the prime. I'd imagine Tyler's more pressing matters to address. Nah. You think? Nah. Okay, I'm gonna go into break at work, and we're gonna get this section done because it's a little long. Oh. I can't count. I can't count. I can't count. Now we have to do it all over again. How fun. Good job, Willy. Good job, Willy. Smart boy. Fucking idiot. I don't even remember how I did this. It was 5 and then... Oh, yeah, 1 on the back. Yep. Okay. We do it again. We run it back. I can't count. Great work. Fuck you. How long will we be live for? Probably a couple more hours. Depends on how busy work gets. Okay. That should be good for assigned botanists. And then we have to do the handler. I know it wasn't 10 when I did it. I'm not redoing that whole section, bro. I'm not redoing that whole section. It was a 2.5-minute section. Assigned botanists. Okay, and then we do assign handler. Yeah, first take. I'm not redoing it. I have to remember his routes. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Okay. Enjoy your 5 comments about time of day being 11 instead of 10. Yeah. I do have to redo all of the handler though. I forgot to close the door. Yeah, I did that wrong. I gotta do it again. Oh my god. I didn't hit record for any of that. Brother. I'm killing myself. It's over, bro. You guys are never seeing Willie again. Fuck. Dude. Hell yeah, bro. Go off, King. Me when I forget to press the record button. Okay, assign handler is done. Oh my god, we're almost done with the footage. Chad, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, oh my god. Wow. Wow. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're so close. We're so close. We have like 2-3 more sections. Don't run to the light. We like you. I'm not gonna die, okay? I'm not gonna die. This is weird. Why do I have 31 Twitch viewers? That's gotta be a bug. No? Why do I have more Twitch viewers than YouTube viewers? That's crazy, no? Now that you got another good take, would it be nice to label the racks for the viewers? You're right. No, you're actually so right, though. I'm gonna have to redo assign handler. No, you're so right. How do I segue that? Oh my god, I'd have to redo all of the assigned botanists as well. I guess I could do it after filters. Oh. Fuck me. Work call. No, you're right, I should rename them.
There's another call waiting for me. But I do agree. I think I do. No, I do think I have to rename everything. But I wish you would have fucking told me before I did the whole assigned button and shit. Okay? I wish you would have told me sooner. What's up, chat? So we gotta do a little something. We're gonna have to go back and look at footage because let me show you all the footage that's unusable. Destinations, filters, assigned botanists. I think there's another one too. Assigned lockers. We were so close to being done. Oh my god. In the trash. Isn't there two options for this? Do a redo of it all where you name their acts, put it as an optional step in the YouTube timestamps? I mean, it's optional, but I want to do it. I think it's a better video if I do it. So I'm going to torture myself and do it. It's more for viewers who get confused easily. Yeah, well, that's all of the viewers, Andre. There's a common saying for customer support, help desk. I probably shouldn't say this. It's a guiding principle. And it's that always assume the user is retarded, but never treat them like they are. And the same goes for YouTube tutorials. And it's true. And it's true. Actually, so valid. Deadage, thank you for the prime. I appreciate you, homie. W sub. Yeah, we have to go back before we did literally everything. We have to undo. Not kidding you. Literally everything. I do think the I think filters is fine. I think we can keep filters, actually. So I shouldn't have deleted it. Or I shouldn't have put it in here. I think we can do, like, a filters to, like, renaming thing. Maybe. We have to, like, basically just redo the whole fucking build. God, why did Tyler have to add such a nice quality of life feature that people use and enjoy? Shit, I gotta get rid of assigned lockers too. Yeah, so it would go bunk build stand into filters, and then you watch filters. What does bunk build stand 2 look like? Not. Yeah. You do filters. And after you set all the filters, recorded, I think we can go filters into renaming. I think. See, yeah, I'm just looking at stuff. If I owned a store, I would allow my holiday workers to cuss out customers who do that shit. I'm not recording. I'm just looking at shit. Does the same apply for streamers who play the video game while the stream output is a big-ass face cam? Fuck you. I'm not even playing. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here. The customer is always an ass until proven otherwise. I mean, that's true, too. Well, if I want my plants that need warmth to grow slower, can I use cool settings? No, it doesn't slow down growth. Although that'd be kind of cool. That'd be such a fun thing for 7-pack to do. Is like if it did do that, if cooling did, because you could like slow it down until it hits the right sync cycle. That'd be kind of lit. Hey, I'm sitting here. Okay. Switch scenes. Boom. Okay, chat, you guys ready to redo everything we did before? God almighty. This makes me want to claw my eyebrows. I'm gonna take a little break. Always ready? I'm gonna take a little break. I'm not doing anything crazy. Give me a second, I gotta respond to something. Bear with me, fellas. I gotta read this real quick. And then we'll get back to it.
From. I know this is boring as shit. Just bear with me. Okay. Okay, cool. Here's my argument for beans on toast as an American. Why are we arguing for beans on toast as an American? What are we doing there? What if plants grow so slow even when heated? I'm doing force sleep and it progresses like 10%? Because don't do force sleep. What do you mean? Don't do force sleep. Forcing sleep does not cause it to grow. It doesn't grow overnight. I hear beans on toast. Yeah, bro, they're arguing about beans on toast in chat. I slept 8 hours and you're still here. You really are grinding? I'm trying. Derek, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. I'm responding to a bug report, so just bear with me. Okay. Okay. Chat, let's get back to the grind. Sorry about that. I needed to handle something. Okay.
Where are we at now? We did rename, so now we have to do destinations again. So yeah, we do destinations next. So we're gonna do destination, set seed set to any, no fertilizer, feed the harvested bud back into the bottom and supply shelf. This is just destinations of the plants, no? I was genuinely falling asleep listening to the stream like a podcast, and you surprisingly have a soothing voice, but out of nowhere you'd start shooting cops. My BOG. My BOG. Dude, the ADHD is kicking in so hard. The ADHD is killing me right now. Okay, so this is the weed bungalow. Yep. You select those four. Not gonna lie, Willie, I fell asleep at the old live stream, woke up to my laptop on the floor. My parents must have moved it. That means they had to hear you say some absurd shit. Based. Based. Yeah, Earl, that's basically what it is. That's basically what it is. Willie, as an American, have you ever had chocolate fingers? I'll give you a chocolate. That sounds like you stuck your finger up someone's butt, bro. Mm, 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 mm. I'm reading. You guys want to know what I got sidetracked on? I got sidetracked on reading about this TikTok acquisition. Mm. Apparently, Oracle is like buying TikTok, bro. Is that not crazy? Is that not insane? That's a little crazy, no? That's a little crazy, no?
I don't know. I think that's crazy. I don't know why Oracle is buying it. That's what I got sidetracked on. Oracle's in the Ellisons? Yes. Is there a cap to how much level can increase the customer's max spend? Level 100. So it'd be Kingpin. I'm not going to say the number. It's Kingpin, the forbidden number. Oracle VM, that is very crazy. It is. It absolutely is. I'm sorry. I thought that was so interesting. I had to read up on it. That's what got me sidetracked. And there's a huge debate right now. Do you guys want me to nerd out? I've been following a lot of stuff lately. Never mind. It's not worth it. I'm good. We gotta focus on. We gotta focus on playing, recording this shit. Okay. Be nerdy about? Nah, I gotta work. I actually have to do it my job. Unfortunately. My toothbrush is an Oracle B. I don't think. When they said Oracle, I don't think that's what they meant. I don't think they meant the toothbrush brand, brother. Ugh. 15 minutes? I'll see you, Ella. We're just working on a video. I don't know what the nerdy shit is. Nah, it's good. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, recording. I fucked it. As always. As always, I fucked it. Okay. Oh my god. Lock in, Willie.
Okay, there's destinations. Now we gotta do bunk build stand 2. That's in there. And then we do assign lockers. So we'd already be standing out here. It's really gonna annoy me what number it is now? Yeah. 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 Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Mini pots to grow mini pot. Amen. Eat, sleep, schedule one, repeat. That's what I do. That's what I do, baby. As I said, from Chinese spyware to American spyware. That's real. Yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, but for real, imagine installing VirtualBox and it's like, oops, sorry, but you need a TikTok account. Oh. Okay, so we would be like standing here. So if we're doing assign lockers, we'd go. We'd go and we'd kill ourselves. Okay. Sorry. If anyone in chat has suicidal tendencies, I apologize. It is just something that I tell myself when I mess up. And it is in no way a serious thing. Smile. And I hope that you get the help that you need. Smile. Okay. Come over here. Boom. Okay. And that's assign lockers. No face cam. I'm recording footage. That's what I'd do. What you have your? I'm not gonna have my face cam in the footage. We'll see how unserious you are after take 20 through 45. When is the video coming out? I want this build. Then rewind the stream and make it along with me. Would be my recommendation.
Why is he texting me? What do you need? Oh, he got new internet. That's cool. My editor texted me. I was like, what do you need? Why are you texting me, big boy? Big boy. Oh. I'm gonna sudo rf rm no preserve root myself brb go. I understood that. I understood that. Okay. Assign botanists is next. Which is the one that I had to go on break to do. Because it took so long. It's like a 10-minute thing. Is there any update? Because I have an update. I'm working on it now. So no. No update. What is your update? Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is take another break at work. Fuck it. Fuck it. And then we record this part, which is assign botanists. I made this exact same mistake the last time I did this. Just FYI, for anyone curious if I'm smart or not, I made this exact same fucking mistake. I'm just glad you're consistent. That's true. A little sloppy there. We can clean it up in post. That'll be assigned botanists. We'll have to clean it up when we edit it all together, but that's fine. Now we do handler. Where's the cam? I'm recording footage for a video. Okay. And that'll be assigned handler. Just hit 7 million on my 9-day-old save? Hell yeah. I assume you mean 9 days IRL. Olaf Meister is live. The CS, my goat, my CS goat, he's live. That's kind of wild. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. God, what have you done? Yeah, it's 125 days in game. Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense then. Okay, what do we have left? Oh shit, I gotta go back out of it. There you go, we don't get a call. Alright, next would be stocking up. The only thing you need to do. I guess, I mean, low key. Well, you want to help me? No. I got shit to do, bro. I can't even play the game no more unless I'm live streaming it. Okay. Wait for that to go away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so that part was fine. I just needed to add XP. Why did I even want to do this? I can't concentrate because I know someone is texting me, which sucks, but... Okay. Mm. God, what have you done? You pink pony girl. Oh, mama. Ah. Okay. Okay, so we finished stocking up and ordering deliveries. So the last thing to do... Stocking up and deliveries. So the last thing to do is paying employees. and then get a montage. But I think I'm gonna. And then I'll get the footage for that later. Because that's paying employees. I'll get the montage later because I don't know how I want to do it. But yeah, I have all the footage done, which is nice. We're done. All the footage is done. Very nice. And then the plan is to go the fuck to bed after I get off work, wake up, grind out this video. I'll go back on a members only live stream and I'll start editing it. He isn't live on YouTube? Yes, I am. YouTube? Yes, I am live on YouTube. YouTube? Yeah, that's the plan. Wait, can botanists control the AC? No, they don't. America just changed the criteria for obesity. It's not BMI anymore, it's waist size. Good. That's how it should be. Right? I feel like that's not crazy. BMI is a very outdated metric. It's pretty poor. Alright. I will finish work and I'm going to bed and then I'll do a members only stream this afternoon. Editing this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, I appreciate you guys for popping out, as always, and I will see you tomorrow afternoon. We'll edit it together. Stay